Ladies and gentlemen, I am Aishwarya Singh, and I extend a very warm welcome to all of you to this occasion of great significance. I'd like to now invite Mr. Deepak Lamba, President Times Conferences Limited and CEO Worldwide Media. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Deepak Lamba, please help me welcome him.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening, and I welcome you all to the Economic Times Best Healthcare Brand Summit.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, for the keynote address, please help me welcome at this point Director General of Health Services, Dr. Jagdish Prasad.
And my request to all of you, please come forward to help the government. Thank you very much.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, Secretary Health and Research at the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Please help me welcome the lady with a very big hand.
First of all, I must congratulate the ET for taking up this initiative, interacting with many of you today as well as in the future. And once again, thanks very much for this opportunity.
It is now my privilege to request our Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Please bring him to the podium with a huge round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about health system, we all know that we are facing dual challenges. The challenges of communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. We are facing the challenge of the gap between the urban health care and the rural health care. We are also facing the challenge of the gap between the private health care and the public health care. And so when we talk about health care, we have to see in a holistic manner how we can bridge these gaps. We are trying to see to it that to fill the gaps so that the logistics can be provided better. When we talk about universal health coverage, it is not only a slogan. We are trying to convert it into a reality. The Economic Times for giving this an opportunity to me. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be unveiling the cover of the coffee table book. We have now arrived at the felicitation ceremony. Today, we shall recognize the best amongst the existing brands and felicitate them. The first category is multi-specialty hospitals, and we're going to first felicitate Apollo Hospitals. In the same category, multi-specialty hospitals, may I now invite Asian Institute of Medical Sciences. Moving on, the same category, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite Columbia Asia Hospitals. In the same category, we would now like to felicitate Max Healthcare. May I invite, ladies and gentlemen, Ruby Hall Clinic in the same category of multi-specialty hospitals. Finally, in the category of multi-specialty hospitals, we would now like to felicitate Sir Ganga Ram Hospital. And now we move on to the next category, ladies and gentlemen, the specialized hospitals category. And I'd like to invite on stage Asian Heart Institute for Cardiac Hospitals. And next, we would recognize Ayurveda hospitals in the category of Ayurveda hospitals, specialized hospitals. And next, we will recognize Cloud9 Care for Women and Child Hospitals. And the next honor is going to be presented to Oasis Center for Reproductive Medicine for IVF and Fertility Clinics. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, the next category is pharmaceuticals. And I'd like to invite on stage Abbott India. Kindly join us on stage and accept the recognition. In keeping with the same category of pharmaceuticals, may I now invite team Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Ladies and gentlemen, the category is pharmaceuticals, and we are going to honor GlaxoSmithKline Pharmaceuticals. And finally, in the category of pharmaceuticals, we are going to recognize Sanofi India. And the next category, ladies and gentlemen, is medical devices and equipments. May I invite 3M India. And next we will recognize Becton Dickinson India. Next up, we will felicitate BPL Medical Technologies. And next, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on team GE Healthcare. Please welcome them with a big hand. Same category, ladies and gentlemen, medical devices and equipment. May I invite team Lotus Surgicals. Next to be felicitated, ladies and gentlemen, is Shahjahanand Medical Technologies. And next we honor Sirona Dental Systems. Please welcome Team Sirona Dental Systems with a big hand. Next, we recognize Smith and Nephew Healthcare. And finally, in the category of medical devices and equipments, we now felicitate TransAsia Biomedicals. We move on to the next category, which is consumer health segment. The first to be felicitated in this category is Dabur India. Next, I'd like to invite Hamdard Laboratories in the same category, consumer healthcare. Next, we recognize Hexagon Nutrition. Himalaya Wellness.